Bo, huge congratulations. How does it feel to get your hands back on that trophy?
Yeah, it feels really good. Obviously, disappointment last year not to win it, but I felt like, I'm not saying I played amazing, but I did enough to get through the games, and yeah, just a bit of relief at the end. And yeah, really chuffed, to be fair. Yeah, really happy.
When you've been so dominant on the women's scene and not to win it last year, was that extra motivation to put it right this year?
Yeah, in a way, I think, to be fair, on the women's scene, I lose. Oh, I know I've win a lot, but I also get beat, so obviously it's not as if like I'm coming in from the last women's series like winning and winning. No, I have lost, so I think maybe it helped me in a way not to feel that pressure of I haven't lost the game and whatever. But yeah, I was really happy. Just tried to play my game, tried to enjoy it as much as I can, but it's stressful up there, and yeah, I definitely felt a bit tight in some places, but yeah, I just got on with it and got through.
What is it about the dynamic between you and Fallon that seems to bring the best out of each other? Because when you both fire, it's a joy to watch, and once one of you got going, the other one got going, it ended up being an incredible final.
Yeah, to be fair, we always have decent games. I think, it's very rare that we have really poor games against one another. I think Fallon maybe went under the radar a little bit this tournament. People talk about it, but not maybe in the way they would have a few years ago. So, but like I said, we had a decent final the other year, and that was good. And I know going on the stage, I've got to play well and stuff. So, and like I say, she's Fallon, and I know what she can do. So you can't always forget that. And yeah, I just tried to get on with it, and just like I've always said, obviously winning the ball helped me a lot there. I think if she wins the ball, she's gone up. I had that check out first, and lucky enough I took it.
How far clear you were in the women's rankings coming here as the number one seed, clearly. Would it have been a disaster after a great season not to have got your hands on it?
Probably worse. To be fair, when I lost it last year, I was devoed, but I also just thought it starts, isn't it? It happens, and I didn't play very well and whatever, but I thought this year I tried to come in with it with being positive and trying to just kind of like forget about it in a way and just kind of think I've got the tour card, I'm the favourite for a reason, and that's not a bad thing. And I think I get into my head a little bit thinking that the pressure's on, and obviously, yeah, I've just got to. I think it's having my family here as well, just looking over to them when things aren't going so well. And yeah, I'm not saying I played amazing, but it's enough to win, and yeah, I'm chuffed for that.
Congratulations, Bo.
Thank you.
Hi, Bo. Fab job. You did amazing on stage. This is your third women's match play win. I'm just wondering if there's anything in particular about the Winter Garden stage that you enjoy playing on. I know that you said that it's stressful, but is there anything that you like particularly?
I don't know. I think, to be honest, my game on stage isn't very good. I seem to play better on the floor at the minute, but that's something I've got to get used to. I think it's tough for all the ladies involved. Trying to play well once a year when it comes around is tough for them. And I think speaking to a lot of them, it's hard they feel the pressure coming in once a year and obviously trying to play well, perform well, and sometimes it doesn't happen, and they've got to wait another year for it to come round. So, but I enjoy the challenge. Sometimes even when I'm not playing well, I still enjoy it because I think it's just dancing. Like I've played it for so long, I know how it goes. It's one of them things, but I enjoy the stage, I enjoy playing, and I really love the tournament.
I don't know if you know this as well, just off the back of that, the Women's World Matchplay today was sold out, which is like quite unusual for the sport. I don't know if you particularly think that your success has directly contributed to the popularity of the sport. Do you think so?
I don't know. Obviously, when I was on practice on the stage before, Rihanna said to me that it was sold out then. I said, oh, so that's really good. Obviously, I didn't know it was, but I think it's a step in the right direction, and it just kind of get more. It sells out, it's just positive leading towards it. I know we want a bit more, we want more out of the game and more tournaments and stuff, but at the end of the day, the standard's got a better and more interest and stuff, so, but yeah, it's positive. I think if that's a talking point for us players in a conversation, then yeah, obviously we acknowledge that, and I think it's really good, but yeah, we definitely want more.
Yeah, and just lastly, Bo, in your post-match interview there, you said that focusing on your doubles was something that you've learned in the men's sport. Have you picked up any other tips from the men's side that you brought into the women's?
I think just a bit more, maybe more confidence. I think when I walk into the women's series, it's a bit more, it's happy and everyone's happy to be there and enjoying it. I walk into a pro tour, it's very serious and everyone's like wanting to win, and the rankings and the money and stuff, and I have enjoyed that side of the game. I think I have really enjoyed the seriousness of it, and obviously I think, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm not disappointed with how I played, but I'm happy to win. But yeah, I would love to have played better. But like I say, I'm still learning and stuff and trying to better myself as well with the men's game and the women's game alongside of it. But yeah, I'm happy to win, and but it is different for me, different mindset as well. So that's what I mean.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Bo. Look, 7 months into having a tour card, you've got that title again, you've got a pro tour, you've hit a 9 data. It's been a whirlwind 7 months, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously, I think with me, I think the thing is that I know I'm good enough. I don't know if I believe it a lot of the time. I think that's why maybe I just get caught up in it and trying to just ignore it. But at the same time, I love my life. I've got a great life. Play darts for a living. It's fantastic, and maybe I'm not the best dart player ever, but I enjoy that side of it as well. Trying to just perform well, and as long as I'm happy and my family are happy, then that's all that matters really. And yeah, it's just trophies and titles is what means the most.
Have you exceeded your own expectations on the pro tour then this year?
I think a little bit. Yeah, I think you go into the pro tour thinking you've got to play well constantly all the time, and you do to a level, but you can kind of get away with stuff and
Combined?
and this and that. But I try and just forget about it and play well, and obviously I'm playing for the money there rather than the ranking. I think a little bit. I think darts is my job now, and obviously so I've got more responsibilities like since playing the pro tour and that. So that's kind of like played into it and stuff. And I have really enjoyed the travelling. I enjoy it all, and it's going really well. So, and I think I've got a lot more levels to my game that I haven't showed really. I know I'm decent, but I haven't really showed that they're like really, really good levels. But if it's enough to win, then yeah, so be it.
The final one from me, before the Women's World Matchplay today was the JDC Girls Series final.
Yeah.
It was obviously Macy Gibbons and Rebecca Allen. They both averaged 79 in that game. There was some really heavy scoring. It's good to see younger players coming behind you and hopefully joining the full Women's Series tour soon.
Yeah, to be fair to them, I think that's probably enough to play in this kind of event, isn't it, really? I think that just goes to show. I think the standard's getting a lot better, and I think we need a lot more entries, a lot more girls playing, even women as well. I think the entries are really poor a lot of the time, and it's disappointing. So I think, you know, if the girls are playing and performing well, then I want to get the entries up and obviously get people playing a bit more. I think it's nice that they do that for them here. It's a bit of experience, a bit of stage practice as well. So no, good on them. It was I watched a bit of it, so it was really good. Thank you.
Well, congratulations. I've seen what you've done on the Pro Tour. You've made series headlines there, but how much does the women's game still mean to you?
It's tough, really. I think I've tried to just focus on the men's side. I think on my tour card and stuff. I think after the last women's series I felt a bit deflated after it. I didn't really enjoy it too much. I think I just felt a bit like everybody wanted me to lose. So coming out of there, I was like, maybe I should just focus on playing better darts and more competitive darts in my ranking, and just give me something to kind of work toward. I think in the ladies' game it gets a bit stale for everybody because you're working towards this, but once you're there, there's nothing else to go towards. So I think, yeah, after the last one I was just thinking, I think now I'll concentrate on the Pro Tours and the Euro Tours that I've qualified for and stuff, and just try to do that. Which I still love that side of the game, but yeah, I try and always. Now I think my main goal is the men's side and enjoy that part of it and the challenges that come with it.
And on that point, you mentioned there the European Tour. You'll be the first lady to play on the European Tour. How much are you looking forward to that, and how much of an eye do you have on the World Grand Prix potentially?
Yeah, obviously winning a Pro Tour really put me up in the rankings. I've done well, quarterfinals, semi-finals, whatever, but yeah, it's tough. But I think I'm really enjoying the challenge just to get there, to qualify for them, and yeah, it'll be an achievement for me just to play there and just to say I have done it. But I want to win. I want to do well. I need to work harder. I want to play better. I know I've got a long way to go before I'm really, really competitive with the men, but I know I can do it. I just have to work hard enough for it, and just put my mind to it, really, just believe in myself more than anything. I think sometimes I just doubt myself too much and it gets in the way of stuff. But yeah, I enjoy the Pro Tours, the Euro Tours coming up, look forward to them, and yeah, it's tough, but it's good.
When we talk to other players, they always talk about they want to prove other people wrong, but do you feel like you prove yourself wrong sometimes? I remember, I think it was 2 years ago here, you said that women will ever compete with the men, and then not only did you win a tour card, but then you won a Pro Tour as well. Have you almost surprised yourself with what you've done this year?
I never surprised myself because I know I can do it. I think when I asked people, like, when I rang my dad that day, I said, did you think I'd win a Pro Tour? He said I did, but not so soon. I think if I play well, I can beat anybody. I think it's just, with me, it's just when and where it's going to turn up. And that's something that is not a very good point in my game, is that I am still very inconsistent and stuff, but I can be very consistent. It's just one of them things, I think, with the ladies' game. I think I'm just still stuck in that part of it where I think I doubt myself too much and don't believe in myself. But end of the day, yeah, I won a Pro Tour. It was fantastic. It's very good. You have to be very good to win one of them. And I think it's giving the belief that I am very good and yeah, I played some cracking darts and that. I know I can do it. I think sometimes I get very happy in my own life, and sometimes I forget that I need to do better. I need to do better, keep winning, keep doing that to prove to get up the rankings. But I get very settled, and that's my problem, really.
Thank you, Bob. Well played today.
Thank you.
Last one or two, please, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
During the competition, which do you think is worse, a tough opponent or the weight of being the favorite?
Well, that's tough. I think, I said earlier, I think having the pressure is a privilege, because I used to have it in my head that it was the expectation used to weigh on me and I need to play well all the time. But I think I went into today thinking, if I don't play very well and I win, it's great. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't matter. I think how many people look back and think, Lisa's won, Fallon's won, but what did they average? Nobody knows. So I think I kind of need to forget about that and obviously just play well. But yeah, it's tough to come in and try and play well. But I was just happy to win, really. Happy to win, happy to get over the line and have some tough games, and yeah, that was enough.
Somebody said you and the Littler looks like a brother and sister. Would you like to be the female Littler?
I don't know. He is like the best dart player I think I've seen in my life. I'm only 22, but yeah, he's so good. He's so good to watch and he's so talented. But I suppose in a way he dominates the men's, I dominate the ladies, so he's one of them. But yeah, he's loads better than me, so can't really say about that.
If you had to choose, how would you rather be remembered? As the greatest female player or simple one of the all-time great regardless of gender?
I don't really care, to be honest. I'm happy just to play the ladies' game, play the men's game. I think I'll always be remembered anyway, just the fact that I've won a Pro Tour, done really well and stuff, and that's enough for me, really. Yeah, it's always nice to be remembered as one of the female greats, which is nice, but yeah, I've got a long time to go yet, so we'll see what happens at the end of my career. But yeah, no, I enjoy all my darts, and yeah, it's all positive.